Morning, Steve Free in Chicago with the morning grain comments. Well, today's USDA report day, and while the USDA is not expected to make a lot of changes, it'll be interesting to see if the market wants to take some profits, wants to add to positions based on the numbers going into U.S. Spring planting weather, going into the March 31 reports that should be more important, and going into the South American harvest. Overnight, we've got beans up mostly because of higher palm oil prices and veg oil prices in China. We've got a little bit of evening up in the wheat and corn, maybe some corn longs taking some profits in front of the numbers today, and maybe some wheat shorts taking some profits in front of the report today. Again, people will be looking first, USDA estimate of the corn carryout. If they raise demand, lower the carryout, they'll be seeing if they change anything in U.S. Beans, and then they'll be looking at South American crop numbers. Down there continues to be dry in Argentina, southern Brazil, and too wet across central and northern Brazil. There is talk about in Mato Grosso declaration of disaster for a certain amount of acres there because of the wet weather. Down in Argentina, it looks like the conditions there continue to deteriorate, so we'll just see if they want to lower the crop numbers or wait another month for that. As far as here in the United States, 6 to 10 day is cool with wet conditions across the southern Midwest, Delta, and to the southeast. I think that eventually temperatures will warm. We just have to watch the rainfall amount, especially in the Delta, see if it slows planting of the corn there. We also have the prospects of some rain potentially in parts of the southern plains, and we'll see if that helped conditions there. Again, overnight, USDA did lower crop ratings in the hard red winter wheat slightly. Technically, we're at levels that some people feel we're a little overbought, and that maybe we need some kind of correction into the spring planting weather. But when you talk about cash being very tight in corn for the summer, for buyers, especially feedlots in the Southwest, and for meal, it seems like cash spreads will kind of lead a rally maybe later this summer, and that futures would follow. So I don't think we've seen the highs yet in the marketplace, but I think we'll chop around here for a while until we start trading the tightness here in the United States and our spring and summer weather across the northern hemisphere. We'll be back with the USDA results later today. As always, these are my thoughts and not those of ADM or ADM Investor Services. Have a safe and profitable trading day. And remember, always treat people like you yourself would like to be treated.